Most people spend 40 years working, yet they never feel secure. They earn money, they pay bills, they repeat, but something always feels off. Why do so many people work so hard yet struggle so much? Before we get into this video, I want to try something small. I can now reply to comments with voice. So if anything comes to your mind, leave a comment and I'll answer it one by one with my voice. And now, this video is about financial awareness. Not about getting rich quick. Not about investment tricks. Financial awareness means understanding how money actually works in your life. Most people think they understand money because they earn it and spend it. But earning and understanding are completely different things. Today we'll break down why most people lack this awareness, how it affects every part of life, and what you can actually do about it. Let's start simple. What financial awareness really means. Financial awareness is knowing where your money comes from, where it goes, and why. Sounds obvious, right? But here's the reality. Most people can tell you their salary. Few can tell you where it actually disappears to each month. They know they're paid, they know bills get paid. But the middle part, that's a blur. Think about it. When was the last time you sat down and wrote out every single thing you spent money on in a week? Not just the big stuff, the coffee, the snacks, the small purchases you forget immediately. Financial awareness starts there, with seeing clearly. Why most people struggle with money. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Schools don't teach this. You learn algebra. You learn history. But managing money, that's somehow optional. So most people enter adult life completely unprepared. They get their first salary and feel rich. Then rent is due. Bills arrive. Groceries cost more than expected. Suddenly, that salary doesn't feel so big anymore. And because no one taught them how to track, plan, or protect their money, they just react. Money comes in, money goes out, no control, just stress. This isn't about being bad with money. It's about never being taught how money actually works in real life. The difference between earning and managing. Let's make this crystal clear. Earning money means someone gives you payment for your work. Managing money means deciding what happens to that payment. You can earn a lot and still be broke. You can earn less and still feel secure. The difference? Management. Here's a simple example. Person A earns $3,000 per month. Spends $3,200. Uses credit cards to cover the gap. Feels stressed constantly. Person B earns $2,500 per month. Spends $2,000. Saves $500. Feels calm and in control. Who's better off? The one who manages, not the one who earns more. For financial awareness is understanding this difference deeply. How small decisions compound over time. Every financial choice you make is small in the moment, but over months and years, those choices build your entire financial reality. Let's break this down with a daily example. Imagine you buy coffee every morning. $5. No big deal, right? $5 times 30 days equals $150 per month. $150 times 12 months equals $1,800 per year. Over 10 years, $18,000 on coffee. Now this isn't about never enjoying coffee, it's about awareness. If you know you're spending $18,000 over 10 years and you're fine with that trade, great. But most people have no idea. They just buy it daily without seeing the pattern. That's the difference. Awareness gives you choice. Lack of awareness means autopilot. And autopilot usually leads to wondering where all your money went. Understanding systems and how they work. Here's something most people never think about. The financial system is designed to take your money, not in a conspiracy way, in a simple, logical way. Banks want you to borrow. Credit card companies want you to carry a balance. Stores want you to buy more than you planned. None of this is evil, it's just business. But if you don't understand how these systems work, you'll lose. Example, credit cards. They offer you convenient payment. You swipe, you get your stuff, you feel good. But if you don't pay the full balance each month, you pay interest. Sometimes 20% or more. That means if you owe $1,000 and only pay the minimum, you might end up paying hundreds extra over time. The system isn't hiding this. It's in the fine print. But most people don't read it. They don't understand it. So they lose money without even realizing. Financial awareness means understanding these systems so you can use them instead of being used by them. Short-term pleasure versus long-term security. Let's talk about something everyone faces, the choice between now and later. You get paid, you want something, you buy it, you feel happy. Then next month you're stressed because you don't have enough saved. This pattern repeats constantly in most people's lives. Here's why. Our brains are wired to prefer immediate rewards. Buying something now feels good now. Saving feels like nothing, just numbers going up slowly. But here's what financial awareness teaches you. Small sacrifices now create massive freedom later. Skipping one unnecessary purchase might save you $50. Do that twice a month and you save $100. Over a year, $1,200. That's not getting rich, but it's having options. It's having a cushion when something breaks. It's not panicking when an unexpected bill arrives. Long-term security doesn't come for one big win. It comes from thousands of small, smart choices. Do you see how this works in your own life? The habit trap. Here's a hard truth. Most financial problems aren't about income. They're about habits. You have money habits you probably don't even notice. Ordering food when you're tired, shopping when you're bored, buying things to feel better after a bad day. These aren't bad behaviors. They're human. But they cost money, and if you're not aware of them, they control you. Financial awareness means looking at your habits honestly. Not to judge yourself, not to feel guilty, but to see clearly, because once you see the pattern, you can change it. Maybe you realize you spend $200 a month on takeout because you're too tired to cook. Okay, now you know. Now you can decide, is this worth it? Or could that $200 go somewhere that actually improves your life more? Awareness gives you that choice. Without it, you're just repeating the same expensive patterns forever. Financial awareness isn't about becoming a millionaire. It's about control. It's about knowing exactly where you stand and making decisions from a place of clarity instead of confusion. The world won't protect you from bad financial decisions. Schools won't teach you. Employers won't manage your money for you. You're on your own. That sounds harsh, but it's also empowering. Because once you accept that responsibility, you gain power. You stop being a victim of circumstances and start being someone who makes intentional choices. Financial awareness is self-defense. It's protecting yourself from systems designed to profit from your confusion. It's protecting your future self from the mistakes your current self might make without thinking. This isn't about fear. It's about respect. Respect for your time, your work, and your life. So let's recap what we covered today. Financial awareness means seeing clearly where your money comes from and where it goes. Most people lack it because they were never taught, and they live on autopilot. Small daily decisions compound into your entire financial reality. Understanding how systems work protects you from being taken advantage of. And managing money matters far more than just earning it. None of this is complicated, but it requires honesty and attention. Here's my final question for you. If you looked at your money with complete honesty today, what would you see? Would you see control, or would you see chaos? The answer to that question is where your journey begins. Stay enlightened.